Welcome back to the Cooks. We have sausages, we have honey hon, and we have a bag of spuds out of the garden. British classic, bangers and mash. Cue the music. So, bangers and mash, I don't really think you can go wrong with bangers and mash, can you? Because we're going to fry the sausages, throw the onions in, throw the gravy mix in, make some mash and put it on top. So, it should be really pretty easy. Well, it normally is. It'll taste wonderful. I know it will because I make it all the time. So, midweek classic, bangers and mash, stick with me and let's get underway. So, first things I want to do, I want to get the sausages on cooking. That's going to be the first thing. And these are British Cumberland sausages, very, very nice. I'm going to do a combination of frying and stewing really, but you'll see what I mean towards the end. So we get our sausages in and get them on going. A little bit of oil as well, won't go amiss. There's our oil, a little bit of oil, just to help them out. So the oil can go in and you're going to get oil that's going to come off the sausages as well. But they won't be too greasy because the onions are going to go in and the onions will soak all the oil up and fry, so it should be quite good. So if we can chop ourselves an onion. So I don't want these on too hot, like a medium low. Reason being, I want some colour on them, but I don't want them to burn. And if they cook a little bit too quick, it doesn't matter because we're going to add the liquid later on. So I'll just leave those like they are for the minute, and then we'll get back to making the rest of the stuff. And I'm going to get this ready for having the potatoes. Freshly ground black pepper, I've just done it. And I always give you a little hack to make it taste a little bit better, don't I? So the hack in this case is mixed herbs. And all we want to do is to put a little pinch of mixed herbs in. That gives it a great taste. You don't want too much because you don't want it to overpower it, but that's all you need, a little bit of mixed herbs. So we can leave that ready for when the spuds are ready for coming out. Gravy mix. Let me get a spoon. I've shown you this gravy mix many times. I'll put the ingredients just on the side there for you. So we've got a couple of beef cubes. We have a vegetable cube, a little bit of tomato, only a tiny bit, tomato puree, a little tiny bit of puree. That gives you that umami taste. And then we have some plum sauce to give it a little touch of sweetness, but not too much. It has a unique taste, plum sauce does. And then finally, French mustard gives it a nice taste. And then what I'll do then is I'll put the water in, boiling water, and get it all mixed up ready. And what I'm going to do now is put the onions in. So there's already some fat in there, and the onions will absorb the fat. Fry it, you won't taste it, it'll be absolutely stunning. Okay, so we've got some caramelisation of the onions, which will make the gravy taste absolutely amazing. Nothing stuck there. So I'll bring our gravy mixing that we just did. Caramelised onions, Cumberland sausages, and this will be a very rich gravy. If you're doing it for the weekend, you could add red wine at this point, but it's midweek and I've no red wine. Give it a taste. Oh, lovely. Right, so it should be on about 20 minutes, round about, give or take. We've got all that taste of that caramelised onion. All the onion is now nice and soft. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to thicken it. Corn flour starch, and a little bit of water. Right, potatoes are ready for mashing, hopefully. This, by the way, is a ricer. If you've got a few lumps in your mash, if you use that, completely gets rid of all the lumps. But this is fallen really well. Potatoes out of the garden. Oh my giddy aunt. Let's have a little bit more milk just to loosen it. Everything's in moderation, because don't forget, you can put it in but you can't take it out, so you can always add more. Oh, that's better, look at that. Yeah, happy with that. Give it a quick taste. Oh, wonderful. Let's get it served.